What's going on, boys and girls? This is Techno86, and I'm back with another episode of 7 Days to Die. This is episode 2 of the 10.3 build, and I looted the house, and I did a little bit of inventory management, and so now I'm ready to go out and try to find... Hopefully, what I need to do in this episode is find... Is find the forging book, and also I need to hunt, because I don't have a whole lot of food. I can make a fire, so that's something. I can't make a forge, though, so I can't make any metals to make tools. So I need 8 stones. And I have 5, so I need 3 more. 2 and 3. I also need to be collecting these flowers, because they are useful. Oh, there's a deer. Did that hit it? Yep, it did. Okay. So that's going to cause me to have a smell on me, but I need that, the meat. It's kind of imperative. Okay. Take the meat, and I'll take the, and, let's see. I'm going to destroy this because it draws attention. There we go. There's another one. Stop. Okay, that'll give me 2 at least. Okay, that gives me a little bit of food, so I feel a little bit better about that. And so now I need to find that forging book. It's going to be kind of important. I feel it's going to be one of these houses. Well, I was kind of hoping that maybe they'd lowered the durability on those windows, but because it was so easy to get into them in the other place, but guess not. Of course, I'm building up my usual fans. There we go. I guess technically I need to go drop off this crap I'm carrying, because it's just going to cause me to have a big audience. So I'll go ahead and make the fire and oh Jesus. Okay. Okay, so I'll grab my rocks, put them in a circle, and there's my campfire. We'll put that right here. Then I'm going to put my... Oh, I need to make... one of the grills. It takes 9 of these. Oh wait, or... I had this problem last time. It's actually bars. I hate making the same mistake twice. Okay. So, put that in there. Grab these. Or drop those, either way. And then 9 of these. There we go. And I'll put the rest in there. Run over here. There's that. Put this in here. Need 215. It's gonna be a lot of wood. Okay. Something I noticed about grilled and boiled food, the only difference seems to be the... I may be wrong on this, but the only difference seems to be the smell radius on boiled is lower. But you do use water in order to boil, so you're trading off your water for it, so it still might not be worth boiling unless you have a lot of water, like you've managed to make a lot of jars and you have water backed up, and then maybe it'll be worth it. But right now I do not have a lot of water. In fact, I'm about dehydrated. And I'm actually starving. There's no good. Shoot. I guess I needed one of those venisons. So jump through here. Here we go. Go ahead and grab 2 of them. Sheesh. Okay. More than 2. I'm gonna put the rest in here. That way it gets that smell off of me, and while I'm up here, I'll go ahead and drop off some of my stuff. Lead. Okay. I guess I'll put these over here. Okay. Let's try to break into this building for the 3rd time. I don't really see an easy way to get in here. This is all locked. If I had a pickaxe, it might be easier, but that is something I don't have right now. This could take a while. Problem is I can't see how broken it is. Man, really? There's a lot of work to get into one building, just saying. This thing's almost broken already. Used to, those dropped cloth, but it doesn't look like that's the case anymore. Another bottle of water, I'll take that. Come on, there we go. And that is completely cleaned out. Hopefully there's a bookshelf in here. After all that work to get in here, I really think I should get something for it. I got one bottle of water and some jars, and a little bit of metal. Jeez. Okay. One bookshelf, and no Forging Ahead. If you remember, Forging Ahead is like a darker colored book. Looks almost black on the cover. Okay, hunting knife, which I cared nothing about. And I got leather. Awesome. Okay, so this house was basically a bust. Need to make another one of these. What do I need? Got the stick. Well, actually, I've got this one, so I don't really need to make another one. Okay. Come over here and start working on this one. A lot easier than the last one. There we go. There's the beer. I have some stored at the base, but and so far it doesn't seem to have a negative. It's supposed to have a buff and a debuff. So far it looks like it only has a buff, which is hydration and stamina. It didn't say anything about a debuff on the description. I'm noticing there's splints in the loot. That's not something I've seen before. I'm used to having to make them. Ooh. Nope. If I'm not mistaken, I think I already have the maintenance. I have a pink shirt, so that's something. Sounds like they're breaking in downstairs. Time to exit this house. Jeez. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need to raid some houses. These buildings aren't really producing much. There's two large ones. Need some more bolts. Come on, be unlocked. Yes! Okay. Forging Ahead. Exactly what I needed. I've already got the ammunition, so I'm not worried about that one. That was my goal for today, so that's good. I'm happy about that. Do I have my... I already had a skull cap on. Okay. So I've got my food, I've got my... well, honestly the food didn't last very long. I've got my forging head book so I can make some metals. Getting a good amount of bottles at least. So I can fill those up in a toilet. Inventory. Put those down here. And there we go. I'll save those until it's a full stack. Unlocked? Nope. Doesn't look like much in there, but hopefully it leads in there. Sounds like they're trying to get in downstairs. What's that book? Urban Combat. Already know that one, so I throw it in the toilet. And get rid of the blue. I'm already wearing jeans, not really worried about that. I'm not wearing purple. Okay. She could duck under stuff, but see a bag. Most of them double tap on the sounds. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know if it's the audio error or if it's meant to be like that. Okay. Gives me some gloves, which isn't really gloves, more like a protection for your wrists. Looks like I got a crawler trying to get in the room with me. And there he is. You can stay right there, it's fine. Somebody's been trying to remodel this place. Not too many zombies hanging around. I really need to upgrade this thing. It is just not cutting it. A little too close there. Locked. Locked. Like I said, I need to run around a little bit and try to collect some of these yellow flowers too. Tearing the mess out of that porch for sure. Ah, man, really? She's faster than him, so... I thought she was getting back up there for a second. I was like, that's new. Do not want to draw a crowd again, but... I do like how the towns are a lot bigger now. Instead of, 4 houses grouped together, I've got an entire little town here. That's awesome. I just don't need to forget which one's mine. Whoa, that was a bit of a lag spike there. That didn't happen while I'm trying to fight. Okay, still feels like I'm in control a little bit, so that's good. Okay, this is the one that I was in. Looking around for yellow flowers. I can get my goldenrod tea up. That'll be something good to have. I also need to get my stones up for... Man. It's an iron fragment. Oh yeah, I'm maintenance, I don't need that. Okay. Rocks, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. I believe it's 8 rocks and a pipe that I need in order to make a furnace. This looting may take more time than I thought, because there's a lot here. I was able to do, a whole looting of an area in one video before, and it just got a lot bigger. So I'm gonna come in here, I must type in forge. Oops, forge you. There we go. I do happen to have the one pipe. I picked it up from my air conditioner. And exactly the right amount of stuff. That's awesome. So I'm gonna come in here. I'll put this right next to it. I do need some clay though. That's one thing I'm gonna have to have. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put my not grain alcohol. Bottle murky water. It's 5 minutes. Jeez. Did not mean to drop that. I don't know why planks are showing up as sticks. I guess that's gonna do for now. Wait, was that 1 second off? No, okay. Okay, so got our beer down here. And did I get any health items? Okay. I do need to eat. So I'll chat out on some venison. Okay. Oh yeah. Put the rest in here. Just that. Alright. Looks like I'm finally maybe getting a leg up in this world. Toy. Break that down the middle. And I can break these. Oh man. This goes into brass. This will become lead. Is that it? Fine. Hubcap. Okay, so got a good amount of scrap metal. It's not going to be, lasting forever, but it'll give me a few pieces of iron. And then this, put my splints in here. I've got paper and books over here. I've got too much is what happened. Okay. This stuff. And guess I won't save these. There we go. I do have a beaker now, so I can make that moldy bread independent to antibiotics, so that's good. And there's more jars. Oops. I need to get, I guess, more metal fragments for that. Not really interested in those last panes though, so those can go. I can't drop them. There. I'm gonna put that up there. Alright, looks like it's finally shaping up a little bit. You can find support for that. But I am reaching my time limit, so I'm going to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and it shows that I'm pretty well set up now. I've got my forging book, and I've got some supplies on me. I've got a little bit of food, and so hopefully we'll make it out of here alive a few more days. So if you did like this episode, please hit that like button and support the series. It helps kind of motivate me to make more episodes, especially when I have to restart like this and do the same thing over again. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing so that you can stay up to date on releases as they come out. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.